Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Dr. Fatin Aliana binti Muhammad Razi, the project leader for this innovation. Before I start my presentation, it's advisable if you could open my poster because that's the explanation, the early explanation will begin and be taken from. So the title of our innovation is SPIB2.0, Soal Selidik Penglibatan Ibubapa. And why is it a 2.0? Because we did an upgrade from the previous innovation SPID 1.0. So why is it that we need to have this innovation, Soal Selidik Penglibatan Ibubapa? It's because in the Malaysian Education Blueprint in the year 2013 until 2025, parental involvement is considered as one of the most important factors for school to have. So schools needs to engage parents in any activities that they do. And why is it that we need to have parental involvement? It's for the purpose of improving the students' academic achievement as well as to develop their soft skills. Studies have found that the parental involvement in Malaysian schools are only restricted to activities such as parent-teachers day, sports day, and PIBG, as well as meetings if the parents are invited. And therefore, it shows that there's very minimal involvement from parents in Malaysian schools. Why is it there's only minimal participation from parents in school? It was found that many teachers in Malaysia are a little bit territorial in allowing parents to come in school. Because they feel that their autonomy is somehow disturbed by parents trying to get involved in schools. Therefore, we created this questionnaire to help teachers identify which type of parental involvement is still lacking. So we based this questionnaire on Epstein 2011's model of parental involvement. So Epstein has listed 6 types of parental involvement. First is communication, parenting, volunteering, home involvement, school governance, and community engagement. Research in Malaysian setting shows that the parental involvement in the school governance type is still lacking because, again, as mentioned before, teachers feel uneasy when parents come to school to make decisions together with them. So in terms of the administrative decisions, so they still feel that they have the autonomy to decide, not the parents. The objectives of this questionnaire is to identify the types or level of parental involvement through teachers' perception and to provide awareness to teachers on the type or level of parental involvement that is lacking in their schools. The novelty of this innovation, studies on the type of parental involvement that dominates schools from the teacher's point of view is still new and developing, and this questionnaire is an initiative to assist teachers in identifying the types of parental involvement that is mostly practiced in their schools. And lastly, by identifying the most dominant type, teachers can then work on increasing involvement in the other types listed to create a balanced involvement. The usefulness of this innovation is in identifying the types of parental involvement in Malaysian schools. Schools can then plan activities that can contribute to parental involvement in the 6 types listed. While the commercialization potential is for the school community, the education industry, and for policymakers. So this innovation was already competed in 2 innovation competition. First is EICD in 2018, in which we bagged a silver medal, and next is IVEDIIC 2018, in which we received a bronze medal. So this is our second attempt in competing for SPIB 2.0. So let's look at the questionnaire together. So this is the front page of the questionnaire. Soal Selidik Penglibatan Ibubapa 2.0. So these are my team members, me, Dr. Fatin, Dr. Khadijah, Puan Raiha, Dr. Fahana, and Puan Nadia. So the questionnaire is divided into 3 sections. Part A, in which is asking about the demographic of the respondent, and part B, in where the respondents have to answer the types of parental involvement that happen in their school. So the questions are divided into the 6 parental involvement domains that Epstein invented. Yeah. So there are altogether 29 questions. And for 2.0, we added this part in which the teachers would have to put their marks so that they know which is the minimum, which is the maximum. And for each domain also, there's an specific allocation of what is considered the minimum, what is considered the maximum. So if, let's say, they do not hit the at least the average target for each of the domains, then they also needs to figure out how to increase the participation in that domain. And lastly, bahagian C is asking about the parents' perception on the importance of parental involvement to increase students' academic achievement. So that's it, our innovation, SPIB 2.0. Thank you for listening and have a good day. Bye.